From the pulpit to a Rolls Royce, even without a white-collar job. In this video are top 10 richest pastors in 2025 and their net worth. Counting down from number 10 on the list is Apostle Johnson Suleman. He's a Nigerian televangelist, a top leader, and the general overseer of Omega Fire Ministries International, a congregation with its headquarters in Auchi, Edo State. Apostle Johnson Suleman was born into a Muslim faith, but through the apostolic mantle over his life, he reconnected back to Christianity. He began his ministerial journey by serving as an associate minister at the Armor of God Church in Lagos. And after much coachings and mentorships, he established his current global ministry. He has also thrived as an author with several books under his name. He has a gigantic mansion in his hometown and owns flashy cars like a Toyota Prado Jeep, a Rolls Royce Phantom, amongst others. The apostle also owns private jets. His net worth is estimated to be $15 million. Number 9 on the list is Pastor Lazarus Moka. He is a prominent Nigerian pastor, an evangelist, and the general overseer of the Lord's-choosing charismatic revival movement, one of the fastest growing churches in Nigeria. Born into a Catholic family in Imo State, his early life was shaped by Christian teachings. But it wasn't until later in life that he fully dedicated himself to evangelical work. Before his ministerial duties, he was a successful businessman in Lagos, but after receiving God's call, he dumped his thriving business to focus on God. He began his ministry with a small crowd, but in no time, the congregation grew due to his focus on salvation, healing, deliverance, and miracles. The ministry now stands as one of the largest Pentecostal movements in Nigeria, with branches all over the world. He generates significant revenue through his annual revival programs, such as Ngbidi Annual Crusade, and also through other sources such as renting out event spaces, selling out religious materials, and auxiliary ventures. His accumulated wealth can afford him whatever luxury he desires. Moka's net worth is estimated to be $18 million. Pastor William Kumuyi is number 8 on the list. He is a prominent Christian leader and the founder of Deeper Christian Life Ministry, one of the largest and most influential Pentecostal movements in Nigeria and across the globe. Kumuyi was raised in a strict Anglican family and was exposed to Christian teachings from an early age, but it was in his teenage years that his faith took a more personal turn. His journey into ministry began during his university days. He started off as a Bible study group with 15 students, and soon the group officially transformed into Deeper Life Bible Church, now Deeper Christian Life Ministry, with millions of members across Nigeria and in over 60 countries worldwide. He's the founder of Deeper Life High School, a private Christian secondary school that emphasizes academic excellence alongside spiritual growth. He has written and published several books, holding crusade both within and outside Nigeria. He has been involved in various community development initiatives, both healthcare, education, and poverty alleviation projects. While Kumuyi is not extravagant in his display of wealth, his ministry is undoubtedly one of the largest Pentecostal ministries in Nigeria. He has houses in Lagos and Osun. He once graced an event in a limousine. His net worth is estimated to be $23 million. As number 7 on the list is Bishop Mike Okonkwo. He's a prominent figure in the Christian ministry. Bishop Okonkwo grew up in a devout Christian home under the guidance of his parents, which helped boost his love for God's word. He began his pastoral journey as a minister in the United Church of Christ, and after several accomplishments, he felt the call to establish his own ministry. This led to the founding of the Redeemed Evangelical Mission, a Pentecostal church headquartered in Lagos, Nigeria. The ministry has grown into a vast ministry with over 180 branches across Nigeria and beyond. Bishop Okonkwo is deeply involved in various outreach programs, including prison visits, care for less privileged, and youth empowerment. He runs the Empowerment for Less Privileged Foundation, which focuses on providing education, vocational training, and health services to underprivileged communities. He has been honored with several awards, marking his influence as a global Christian leader. He has also authored several books. He owns multiple properties, including luxurious residence in Lagos, Nigeria. His car collection includes several luxury brands, such as a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, a Lexus LX570, a Range Rover, amongst others. His net worth is estimated to be $30 million. Pastor Ayodele Orisejafo is number 6 on the list. Born Ayodele Joseph Orisejafo is a prominent Nigerian pastor and one of the most influential religious leaders in Africa. He is the founder and senior pastor of Word of Life Bible Church with headquarters in Warri, having a 35,000 seaters capacity auditorium. Papa Ayo Orisejafo was born into a devout Christian family. His mother was deeply spiritual, and her influence played a crucial role in shaping Orisejafo's religious foundation. He is known for his charismatic preaching, delivering messages of faith, salvation, and prosperity to his congregation. He started his current global ministry from a tiny landscape, and over the years it has grown significantly with millions of followers both in Nigeria and internationally. He once served as the president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, an umbrella body that represents Pentecostal Christians in Nigeria. And also he made history as the first Pentecostal pastor to be elected as the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN. He has offered scholarships to several undergraduates from poor backgrounds and has gotten a few honors both universally and locally, with respect to his different harmony and compassionate activities. He has been respected with the Golden Key to the city of Kalamazoo, Michigan by the chairman of the city. His investment in real estate and other business ventures contribute to his financial financial portfolio. He has many properties around Nigeria, especially in his home state and in Lagos. In his fleet of cars is a Toyota Land Cruiser, a limousine, among others. He also owns a private jet with a net worth of $42 million. If you have watched this video to this point, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Coming up as number 5 on the list is Pastor Paul Eneche. Globally recognized for his ministry's strong focus on healing, miracles, and teaching the Christian faith, Pastor Eneche has built a reputation as a powerful pastor, author, philanthropist, and songwriter. He grew up in Benue State, and at a young age, he showed a passion for education and later pursued a degree in medicine. He got his divine calling while practicing as a doctor, and he founded Dunamis International Gospel Center. The church has over the years grown significantly both in size and influence, with its headquarters in Glory Dome, an ultra-modern 100,000-seater capacity church auditorium. Dunamis operates various ministries, including media outreach, education, and social services, and has expanded internationally with branches across several continents. As an author and songwriter, he has written several books and has released several gospel albums with songs that resonate deeply with worshippers globally. He has given out numerous contributions to healthcare, education, and humanitarian aid endeavors, particularly in rural Nigeria. He resides in a stunning mansion in Abuja and owns cars like a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, a Lexus LX 570, a Mercedes SLL McLaren, among others. His net worth is estimated to be $75 million. Number 4 on the list is Pastor David Ibiomi. Renowned for his dynamic preaching, philanthropic works, and massive contribution to the Christian ministry, Ibiomi has risen to become one of Nigeria's most influential and revered ministers. He is the founder and presiding pastor of Salvation Ministries, headquartered in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Ibiomi was born into a Christian family that instilled Christian values in him, setting the foundation for his eventual calling into ministry. He attended Word of Faith Bible Institution, where he caught his ministerial light, drawing inspiration from Papa Oyedepo. He established Salvation Ministries with humble beginnings, but through relentless dedication and divine guidance, Salvation Ministries rapidly grew, becoming one of the most attended Pentecostal churches in Nigeria, boasting multiple branches not only in Nigeria but also internationally, reaching millions through his teachings. He is also the founder of Kokma International Academy, a nursery and primary school. He has undertaken several massive projects, such as constructing a 120,000-seater capacity auditorium in Port Harcourt. He has also secured 200 hectares of land for a university project, all achieved without financial pressure and bank loans. He has written and published several books. In his garage is a fleet of high-end cars, including a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a limousine, among others. He owns properties in Lagos and Port Harcourt and a private jet. Ibiomi's net worth is estimated to be $87 million. As number 3 on the list is Pastor Chris Oyakhilome. Pastor Chris is a Nigerian pastor renowned for his dynamic teachings, healing ministry, and global impact in the Christian world. He is the founder of Christ Embassy, also known as Believers Love World Incorporated. Chris comes from a religious family background. He was exposed to Christian teaching at an early age, since his father, Elder T. Oyakhilome, was one of the founding members of Assemblies of God Church in Nigeria. Growing up in a devout Christian home, Oyakhilome developed a passion for ministry from a young age. He began a spiritual journey after he reportedly experienced divine encounters that set the stage for his future role as a global evangelist. His days at the university marks the beginning of his ministry. He founded a fellowship known as Believers Love World Fellowship, the foundation of what would later become one of the most prominent Christian ministries in the world. Pastor Chris was the first to pioneer a Christian satellite television network to broadcast from Africa to the rest of the world. He has written several best-selling books, with the most notable being Rhapsody of Realities, a daily devotional that has been translated into over 900 languages. His empire of luxury is rooted in investment in real estate, media, and education. He owns multiple properties both within Nigeria and internationally, including luxury homes in Lagos, the United Kingdom, and the United States. In addition, his ministry owns a private jet used for numerous international travels as part of his evangelist and ministerial duties. His net worth is estimated to be $90 million. As number 2 on the list is Pastor Enoch A. Adeboye. Enoch Adejare Adeboye is a name that almost every Nigerian knows. He is a peaceful, easygoing, and soft-hearted Nigerian pastor. Papa Adeboye is the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. He grew up a lover of education, and despite his background, he still pursued academic goals against all odds. He found his way through to the university and bagged a degree in mathematics, a master's degree in hydrodynamics, and a doctorate degree in applied mathematics. The complications during childbirth brought Papa Adeboye and his wife to Redeemed Christian Church of God. He volunteered to be a Yoruba to English interpreter, and seeing his commitment, he was ordained a pastor. After much accomplishments during his pastoring days, he was found worthy to serve as the general overseer. Under his leadership, the church has expanded tremendously both locally and internationally, with over 12,000 parishes across more than 120 countries. In 2009, Newsweek included him in the list of the world's 50 most influential people, ranking him alongside global leaders and figures. He has received keys to several cities in the United States, including Dallas, Texas, Cambridge, and Massachusetts. He owns many properties worldwide. Some of his his cars include a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Mercedes-Benz G-Land Wagon, a Land Rover Discovery, among others. His net worth is estimated to be $150 million. Finally, as the richest on the list is Bishop David Oyedepo. Renowned as the prosperity pastor, visibly seen in his acquired luxury, Papa Oyedepo stands as one of Africa's most influential and affluent religious leaders. He is a Nigerian preacher and the founder of Living Faith Church Worldwide, widely recognized as Winners Chapel International. Bishop Oyedepo is said to have started off his current global ministry from a tiny landscape after an 18-hour vision where God instructed him to go and liberate the world from all oppressions of the devil by spreading the messages of faith. Hearkening to that command, Bishop Oyedepo has succeeded in leaving a footprint in the Christian community. He is not just a bishop, he is an architect, a proprietor, a Christian author, a preacher, and a founder. He has written and published over 70 books. He acquired 5,000 hectares of land in Ota, Ogun State that serves as his ministry's international headquarters. The property, named Canaan Land, houses a worship center, Faith Tabernacle, Kingdom Heritage Model School for elementary education, Faith Academy, a full-body secondary school with over 1,500 students. It also hosts Covenant University, a renowned institution with more than 7,000 students residing in state-of-the-art housing facilities. It also features well-equipped faculty buildings and modern staff accommodations. In addition, his ministry also owns a microfinance bank and a bakery. Summing up these business ventures, it is clear evidence that the bishop is in for a lifetime luxury. In his garage are different models of SUVs, continually replenished. He has several properties, including buildings in London and the United States. And not forgetting his 4 private jets. His net worth is estimated to be $200 million. Heavenly blessings would reach you in any area you desire. Type amen in the comment section to claim it, and I will see you in the next video.